Afternoon, everybody. Riley here with the T Storm Chasers, back here for another weather video. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and look at the current conditions and then take a look ahead for the next several days. So first off here, I wanted to show the current radar picture, and as you can see, pretty calm. We're not looking at really anything major here. Might be a couple of sprinkles near the Freeman area. But that is about it. We are not looking at any kind of moisture anywhere in our region currently. Let me go ahead and take a look at the current temperatures across our region. Temps are mainly in the 40s and 50s. We got 52 in Rapid City. We got 46 in Sioux Falls, 46 as well in Aberdeen, 46 as well in Pierre. We got 50 in Valentine, 50 in O'Neill, 52 in Omaha, 41 down in North Platte, a little cooler, 54 in Des Moines, and then we got 50 in Rochester and 43 in the cities. So that's a look there at your temperatures. Okay, so we're going to go through the forecast for the rest of today, and let's run this out here for you. And current conditions right now, we got upper 40s in the Sioux Falls area here. We got low 50s across central South Dakota there, and for the rest of the day, much of the same. We'll warm up a little more, and that is a look there, and then things will cool back down into the 30s for overnight lows. There might even be a few 20s, maybe near the Huron area tonight, but mostly in the 30s for overnight lows tonight. And then for your day tomorrow, temps will go back into the 50s. We'll have low to mid 50s across much of our region there. As you can see, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, and Minnesota. And then for your day on Saturday, it will warm back up to the 50s again with that rain chance. Now, I want to get to the radar picture for the next couple of days. And as you can run through this here, again, we have that rain down south in Kansas and Nebraska. That'll slowly make its way north towards us. And as you can see there, by Friday night, this rain starts to creep up into Nebraska and South Dakota there. And that is our next chance of rain. All right, shifting gears here, I did want to go ahead and show you guys this, as this is becoming a more important topic in the weather department. We do have the drought monitor that just released this morning, and here's the latest on that. Western South Dakota looks into eastern Wyoming and western North Dakota, this area right here. That is the worst of the drought across much of the United States. So western South Dakota has been very dry, and really the entire state of South Dakota has been pretty dry. The Sioux Falls area is in a severe drought, in the severe drought category, I should say, and then much of Nebraska as well, also in the severe to major drought, and Iowa as well, with the exception of the southern part, and then Minnesota is also in this drought. So really, basically our whole region needs rain, needs moisture. And when are we going to get that? Well, we'll get to that here. But I just want to show you that to give you guys an idea there that we do have a drought that we are currently in across our region. It really should come as no surprise to anybody with how dry we've been since June. You know, we had that 1 month in June where we had a ton of rain. We had all the flooding issues. And since then, we have not had hardly any rain across our region. It has been very, very dry. And that is why we do have a drought that we're in now. And that also affects how foggy it's been the last few days. I'm sure most of you have noticed that we've had some foggy conditions, especially at night into the morning. That is partly due to the weather that we've been seeing. All right, so let's take a look at the future outlook here, the future scan forecast, if you will. This is taking a look over the next few days, and let's run this out for us. Pretty quiet the next couple days, but when we get to Friday night, as you can see, that rain and maybe even some snow showers and out west in western Nebraska as well as into southwestern South Dakota. And then that will push north, continue to move north, and Nebraska and South Dakota will get rain. And there's your Saturday morning outlook there. Quite a bit of rain across western and north central South Dakota. So Aberdeen, Mulbridge, Rapid City areas involved with that. And then that rain continues to push north towards the Sioux Falls area. So as you can see right there, Saturday morning looks to be our best chance for rain in the Sioux Falls area, as well as southeastern South Dakota, western Iowa, and northeast Nebraska. And then that'll continue to make its way north and east. Majority of the state will have rain showers, southwest Minnesota and western Iowa there. And that will continue to move north and east, and the rain will stick around, maybe even some snow showers in the Black Hills, as you can see there, right in that region. And also that low pressure system will be hanging around our area there on Saturday. And that'll clear out, and then that will be the end of that. That system will move on, and we won't have to worry about that one anymore. But really, we're not looking at any significant heavy rain. This is more or less just a steady rain, and it'll be off and on throughout your day on Saturday. So that's the look there at your rain chance for Saturday. Again, right now I think we're putting it at a 60 to 70% chance of rain for our area. That could also change, but as of right now, it's looking like a pretty good bet that we will be seeing some good rain. Alright, so this is a look at your long-range temperature forecast. Let's go ahead and run this out for you. So today, again, temps in the low 50s across our region. Much warmer to the south. As you can see, temps in the 70s and 80s down south. And then it is quite a bit cooler with temps in the 30s, Wyoming to Colorado and New Mexico. That is going to be your coldest regions, the Rocky Mountains. And then as we play this out, look at those overnight lows there, near 20 across the Wyoming area. And then as we get to tomorrow, temps will be warmer again. We'll have temps in the 50s once again across much of our area. And then your day on Saturday, a little cooler with that rain around, temps in the 40s. I do notice up in Montana and North Dakota, we got temps in the 60s, so that is quite interesting there. And then as we get towards your day on Sunday, it will be warmer, as you can see there, maybe even mid-60s in south central South Dakota and Nebraska. That is possible. You see that warm air moving north towards our area there, up all the way up to Canada. And then your day on Monday, a little cooler, but still with temps in the 50s across much of our region. And then as we get towards next week, temps will be a little bit warmer again, with temps in the 50s to 60. And then Wednesday, as we start breaking off here about a week out, things start to really fall off in terms of temps and just overall accuracy of this forecast. So take it with a grain of salt there, but it does look like basically after Wednesday of next week, things will start to cool off, it looks like, according to the models here, what they are showing. But that is the latest there on your temperature outlook there for the next several days. Alright, so lastly, we'll take a look at your 10-day forecast here for the Sioux Falls area, which is where we are stationed. Today, we got low 50s, and then overnight lows will drop near 30. And clouds will be hanging around still, but we will have periods of sun. And then tomorrow, a little bit warmer, temps in the mid-50s there, and then overnight lows be a little bit warmer into the low 40s. And then your day on Saturday, it'll cool off a little bit with that rain hanging around all day. Temps will be in the mid-40s. And then things will warm back up. Again, our normal high for this time of the year is 50, so that shows you there that we're going to be above average weather. And we do have more clouds. It'll be more cloudy than sun, but we will have periods of sunshine throughout the week, so that is good news. And it is pleasant weather, especially for this time of the year. With we're heading into middle of November. For this time of the year, we're looking at a very nice forecast with temps in the 50s, maybe some upper 50s. Actually, maybe even a day where it wouldn't shock me if we have a day where it hits 60. Now, overnight lows will remain in the 30s to around 40 for the rest of next week. And again, after Saturday, we're not looking at any kind of moisture anytime soon. So that is the latest there. So that will do it for today's video. That covers most of the talking points of our forecast. Be sure to follow all of our social medias. We got YouTube with that 24-hour live stream, 7 days a week. We do have that running still, and that is updated and everything, gives everybody the updated forecast. Be sure to check that out. And then we also have our pages on X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we'll keep all of those platforms updated for all of you guys to check out. So that is the latest here from T Storm Chasers, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day and stay safe.